Okay, happy Thursday morning to you all. It's trash day. We had one morning of fairly nice temperature. Yesterday morning, got up and the humidity was almost nothing. It was great. I think all day yesterday our humidity was down around 30%, which is just insane for Houston. It's back to hot and I'm sweating, so I'm going to get on the road. I brought the little CT125 home from the warehouse yesterday. Decided to give it a run around. And now I'm headed back to the warehouse because I'm finally embarking on my warehouse renovation revamp project. I ordered some insulation and some other stuff for the front office yesterday from Lowe's, and they're supposed to be delivering it sometime today. I have no idea when. Hopefully they're going to send me a text before they just show up, but we'll find out. The front office is going to be kind of my first focus, where that can be livable in this heat, and I need to get some insulation above the ceiling, so I'm having several big rolls of insulation delivered today because I still don't have a truck. But that's the next point of business for today. I just dropped off the truck over at Christian Brothers again. I spoke to the owner, Rob, and he's been trying to reach me for a while. He wants to try to make this thing right, at least do the the assessment on the truck properly instead of what happened last time, which was a complete joke. Anyway, so he said they want to fix it, and I said, well, that's going to make me feel a little bit awkward. I would much rather you just give me a real estimate, and I'll let you know what I think about the pricing and all that. If it's palatable, then sure, I'll have you guys do the repairs. So I don't know, we're gonna find out. Anyway, I just dropped it off over there about 15-20 minutes ago, and they brought it into the service bay right away, ahead of everyone else, so I apologize for anyone else that was there waiting. They put it up on the lift, and I had to go because my wife has got an engagement this morning, and she was my ride to get back home. And then of course I've got to get out to my warehouse for the Lowe's delivery, the hardware delivery. So anyway, when I get to the office, I'll touch base with them and tell them, hey, I had to run. I see you guys are super busy this morning. Thanks for looking at it. Let me know when you've got some kind of an update. So I'll find out later today what the story is. If it's going to be more than, say, $1,000 to fix it, I'm not going to do it. So today is going to be another real hot, sweaty day for me. I'm going to pull a bunch of the crap out of the warehouse to give me some working space in the front portion near the garage door opening and where the front office is. And I'm going to climb up on top of the roof ceiling area there and get to laying some insulation. Oh goody. I've got some nitrile gloves. I don't have a mask, but the stuff that I'm getting is the paper-faced insulation, the batted paper-faced, or it's not batted, it's rolled. So hopefully it won't be just horrible to handle, but when I'm cutting it, I'm sure it's going to release a lot of fibers and crap. So I'll look around, see if I've got any masks. I know I've got gloves, because I really hate itching and digging that crap out of my skin for days. So we'll see what kind of a temperature difference it makes. It's so bad in there in the afternoons that I can run that little 6,000 BTU air conditioner at full blast, and it never lowers the temperature. You feel the humidity drop a tiny bit, but the temperature never drops. It gets down to, if it's 102, 103 out in the warehouse, it might get down to 95 inside that little office. It's brutal. Eventually I'll probably put a little mini split system in there. I don't know if I'll do a self-install or just pay someone to do it. I don't think I have more than one of those jobs to do, so I don't think it would be worth investing in the vacuum pump and the gauges and all the equipment to do the HVAC myself. If I was going to do more than one of those jobs, 2 or 3 of those little split systems, then yeah, I'd buy the equipment. It's not that hard to do. Yeah, this front tire is bouncy. I gotta fix that. Can't tell if it's out of balance or out of round. I spun it last night looking at it, and it doesn't look like it's non-concentric. You know, it's mounted on the bead okay. It doesn't have a spot that's not seated well. It's just out of balance. I must have lost my tape weights that I had on that rim. Yeah, that's the funny thing. I didn't look for the weights. I spun the tire. Forgot to look for the weights. Derp. I need another road trip. I'm already going into withdrawal. I don't know where it's going to be. Probably just a short one, you know, 4 days, 5 days tops. I'm going to do like a long weekend, a Thursday through a Monday or something like that. Probably go to one of the state parks, just hang out, motor camp for a couple of days. I've had a few people asking on the Discord server about doing a meetup, you know, I don't know if it'd be a big bore or small bore ride, but try to coordinate something. I haven't coordinated a large ride in a long time, decades. We've obviously got a lot more tools and communication now than we used to have 20-something odd years ago, but I don't know. It'd be an interesting challenge. Let me know what you guys think about a kind of southern central U.S. meetup. Not sure where it would be yet. I want to go somewhere scenic, maybe you know, the Ozarks or Ouachita Mountains or something like that. Somewhere Arkansas, Missouri, up in the northeast corner of Texas, somewhere in that ballpark, just to get some scenery. It could be further west. I guess it just depends on where everybody is, you know, where they're located, how far they would have to ride in, and how long the duration would be. Do some kind of a meet and a ride loop or something like that. I don't know. Just spitballing it. Dude, why aren't you in the HOV? I would be. Not on this, though. Whoa, it's hot. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. Not the shoulder. Not this morning. There's too much crap over there, and these are tubed tires. You don't want to pick up a nail or it goes flat. Right now. Man, all kinds of crap on that shoulder. A pink soft top. That's different. Okie dokie. Alright, I've arrived. Start pulling everything out of the warehouse while the temperature is low, and hopefully the delivery guys won't be too terribly late, so we'll find out. Alrighty then. I will catch you all maybe as the day progresses. Pull a bunch of this crap out of here, and I've got to get above the office section up there and lay strips of insulation. Oh, goody.
Well, right here?
Yeah, right there's fine. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta climb up on top and lay this stuff today, so. Yeah, anywhere over there is good. Excellent. Thanks, sir.
I just need to take a picture.
Yep, no worries. You can get it right there by the number.
Gotcha.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the day. It is Thursday afternoon, about 1:35, 1:40-ish, and it's friggin' hot. My brain is cooked. I've been here at the warehouse since early this morning. Got here just in time, by the way. The Lowe's delivery guy showed up not even 2 minutes after I parked. Took off my helmet. I started rolling the bikes out, and right in the middle of rolling the bikes out, the guy showed up to deliver the insulation. So anyway, I insulated above the office and weather stripped my doors, put a new threshold weather strip down here because there was like daylight coming in underneath it, all the way around the doors, interior, exterior, and I'm leaving the air conditioning running tonight, set it at 75, and we'll just see if it can kind of maintain and keep things somewhat happier than I am right now. Ugh. It's 102 in my warehouse right now, and official temp is 100 degrees out here, but yeah, right. Official, yeah, right, yeah. Ugh. I'm done. I'm knocking off early, going home for pizza and beer. Hot. Need some air conditioning. Nice. Woo, buddy. I am heat soaked, halfway brain dead. But at least I got the warehouse project kicked off. Man, that's a lot of cars. I insulated it and got the weather stripping. Hey, I'm going. So that might make the front office area more habitable, survivable. We'll find out. That'll go a long way toward me using that space as a workspace, or vlogging, streaming, whatever. It's not tolerable in there in the Houston heat when it's 100 plus outside. That warehouse area just barely gets down to maybe 90 if I'm lucky. So no. Absolutely no. Not sitting in there to do work. No, not gonna happen. And of course my the outside warehouse area, that's not climate controlled at all, so not gonna be out there in that too much. Early mornings, late afternoons, sure, whatever. Heat of the day, ain't gonna happen. Anytime after about 1, it's almost uninhabitable in there. So without me dumping serious money into a big split system, or full ducting and everything, and climate controlling the whole warehouse, which would be very costly, probably $12,000 to $14,000 for the air conditioning system to do that. And then I would have to insulate the roll down door because it's just a massive hot plate in the afternoons anyway. Oh god, it's hot. I'm waiting for the rain. We're supposed to have rain in the forecast next Tuesday, Wednesday, but that's kind of what we heard for this week a week ago, and it didn't happen. So all I know is it's hot, man. It's crazy hot and dry. We just haven't had any rain. I don't know how many days we've gone now at over 100 degrees, and there's not been any rain for probably over 6 weeks, probably getting closer to like 2 months now. My yard is pretty much dead. It has given up, and I'm not going to water it because with no rain in sight, I'm just staving off the inevitable and paying ridiculous water bill. So nope, not gonna do it. Let it die. Let nature take its course. Ah, God, it's hot. I need to call the shop today, Wild West, find out the status on my Rebel. I don't know if they've had any movement from Honda yet or not. I don't really need it. I mean, I've got other bikes. I'm fortunate in that respect, so it's okay. My son has not been riding in the heat. He just does not have any desire to get out and sweat. I don't blame him. I'm leaving the car home for my wife and daughters, and he's been using it because he gave his car to a friend of his months and months ago. Not sure what the story on that is, but hey, whatever. It's his car. We could use an extra car in the family right now. Guys letting me in, that's nice. Oh, that forced air conditioning feels good. Up to a point. It's still pretty damn hot. Nice boats. I haven't had a boat in a long time. I've been thinking about it. If I wasn't so disenfranchised with BRP, I was really looking at getting that Sea-Doo, I forget what model it was, but the Fishing Supreme, whatever it was, runabout. It's pretty cool. It's 14 or 15K, just a little bit more than I paid for the Riker, and it looked pretty slick. Get out on that, just go goofing around. I wouldn't mind having another Sea-Doo Speedster. I had one of those for a little while. Those are fun. Man, I-10 is packed for not even 2 in the afternoon. It's crazy. The other side's totally packed. I wonder what's going on I-10 today. Yikes. Damn, it's hot. Oh, it's brutal. It's like a 125, 130 sitting here. Heat radiating from the pavement, blowing off the cars. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, I'm tired of red lights. I need that Bruce Almighty bling! Turn everything green. Go.
Oh, darn. All this horsepower and no room to gallop. Hey, Hosea! Away!
Camera's probably going to give up any moment. It is 105 plus out here, and the camera doesn't like it. Neither do I. Pizza and beer, pizza and beer, pizza and beer, pizza and beer, beer and pizza, beer and pizza. Alrighty then, home again, home again. I am gonna eat a lot of beer, drink a lot of pizza, or drink a lot of pizza and eat a lot of beer. I don't know which. My brain is so cooked I can't really tell, but they're going down my gullet one way or another. It's hot. I'm done. I quit. Game over. Game over. Thank you for playing. I will catch you all for the next one. Why are you laying in the sun, you freak? Oh, it's hot out here. Let's see how hot it is out here, shall we? Oh, let's just see. Sorry for the mess. We're doing rugs. Holy hell on earth. Satan's anus inferno. It is 107 out here. 108 almost. Damn, it's hot.